Guys, I'm gonna be talking about the Bulls playoff run today, and before we get into that, I want to talk about the Pistons game yesterday. So yesterday we played the Detroit Pistons. We won by 18 points. Zach Levine only had 17, 3 and 2. DeMar had 16, 2 and 5, and Vooch had 8, 7 and 0. So we didn't really have to use our starters, and Patrick Beverly also added two points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and 1 block. He really filled the stat sheets. I know it's not amazing, but I mean we'll take the 3 steals, definitely the 4 assists. That means we're getting points, but we'll take that. And then there's two key bench players that I want to mention from the Pistons game that we don't really see, and I don't know why. But the first one is Dalen Terry. He had 10, 3, and 1 with 3 steals. Billy Donovan needs to start playing him more. Like, he is a great rebounder. He can facilitate. His 3-point shooting needs a little work, but he's a great defender. We need his defense, especially since we're coming up with the Toronto Raptors on Wednesday for the play-in. We need defense. And then the second player is going to be Carly Jones. He had 11 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, and 1 steal. For a guy that only played 10 to 15 minutes and doesn't really get any NBA time, I'd say that's amazing. That is amazing. So I think we should give him a few opportunities, maybe coming off the bench next season. I don't know, but we'll see how that goes. But on to Wednesday for the playing game. I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie, because if we lose, we're done. But if we win, we play the winner of the Miami or the Atlanta, or we play the loser of the Miami or the Atlanta game. And then whoever wins the Miami or Atlanta game is the 7th seed, and they go up against Boston. And then if we win, so if say we win against Toronto, we play whoever the loser is of Miami and Atlanta. And then if we win that game, a prayer will be facing the Bucks, the 1 seed that we faced last year. And that did not go how we liked it at all. But back to the Toronto game. For this game, I feel that Billy Donovan should take AC out of the starting lineup. I feel that, I mean, he knows what he's doing with the defense and stuff. That's why you put him in the starting lineup. But we need defense and rebounding, and the guy that can do that for us, that's currently coming off the bench, that was an AC spot, is Patrick Williams. We need P. Will to step up and really grab boards, guard Scotty Barnes, Pascal Siakam, Chris Boucher. There's a whole bunch of guys that he needs to guard, and we really need him. And there's a lot of guys on Toronto that are very they can score. They have a lot of scorers, and they're a very big team. The Bulls are very small. We are a very undersized team. We have Derrick Jones Jr., Patrick Williams is a little undersized, Dalen Terry's an undersized forward, Terry Taylor's an undersized forward. We don't really use him though because he's our two-way. Who else? Alex Caruso, we put him at the small forward, power forward position sometimes. Who else? I mean, Andre Drummond and Nikola Vucevic. I mean, they're big dudes. Like yesterday, Vuce only had 8 and 7. We didn't really need him. He only played 18 minutes. And then Andre Drummond had 8 and 10. That's all we need. We just need him to grab boards. We just need a bunch of people to really crash the boards. We can't just watch our shots go up and just not crash the boards. Yeah, and I feel that, I was saying it earlier, Dalen Terry needs to really get minutes from Billy. I don't know why Billy doesn't give him minutes, but Dalen Terry is very underrated, a very underrated rookie. He really he tops off everything, everything we need. We need defense, rebounding. What else? Scoring. We need scoring because that's how you win games. But yeah, we need defense, especially. And Dalen can bring that. Dalen can definitely bring that. He can also bring energy. We need energy. Energy is a big factor in every game. You can just tell by how how the Bulls play. You can just tell their lack of energy sometimes, and It's not fun to watch when you can tell they know that they're losing and they're not gonna even try. You can just tell by their body language, and we don't like that. But right here, I keep all the stats and box scores. I keep them all every game. But so for the Pistons game, we outscored the Pistons 36-17 in the fourth quarter. That's how we really got back into the game. And let's find the last time we played the Raptors. It's a while back. Alright, so the last time we played was February 28th. We lost 104-98 because we got out-rebounded by like 10, 15 boards. And they were a lot of offensive boards. And that cannot happen. And we also got released Goran Dragic that day, if you wanted to know that. But yeah, so it was a pretty close game. The first quarter was 23-24 at the end. Second quarter was we outscored them 23-20. Third quarter, we were tied at 26-26 for the quarter. And then the fourth quarter, they were just grabbing offensive rebound after offensive rebound. And they outscored us 34-26, and they just sealed the win after that. Like, there were multiple times that in the last minute where they just crashed the boards and we didn't. And all their big guys were grabbing the boards because the only guy in the paint was Vooch. And no one else was really crashing the boards. And we really need to, like, I don't know. We really need to, we need a lot of size. We need to, put all the big guys in. Because the Toronto Raptors are a very tall team. And they're very high in rebounding because, they're taller people grab the boards. And it's going to be hard to defend those people on the offensive end too, because a lot of the guys on their team are very shifty. Pascal Siakam, Scotty Barnes, they're big bodies that can run. Scotty Barnes, he's definitely a threat at the rim. He can attack the rim very well. Gary Trent Jr., we got to watch out for him. He's a three-point shooter. He can definitely hurt us. It happens though. We really need to win this game. I know we aren't getting a pick this year because Blazers, they're not in the playoffs. They are very bad this year. But yeah, we don't have a pick or anything, so we really need to grind out this season. I really want to get into the playoffs so that we can play against the Bucks again. And I don't even care if we lose, but I just want our players to get playoff experience, like Kobe White, Patrick Williams, Dalen Terry, our young guys. I want them to all experience what it's like to be in the playoffs, so they can feel that intensity and everything, and work to want to be at that moment. But yeah, I'm really hoping that we win this game because the Raptors are 41-41. We're 40-42. They're the 9 seed, we're the 10 seed. And then Atlanta and Miami, Atlanta's the 8 seed, Miami's the 7 seed. So we'll see how these games go. We play on Wednesday. And Chicago, I'm hoping that we can pull off a miracle win against the Raptors. And then I'm hoping that we can come back against the loser of the Atlanta Heat series. Me personally, I would rather have them play. I'd rather have them play kind of Atlanta, because we definitely can match up their guards, and we are a little. I wouldn't say we're a little bigger than them, but we definitely have a little more size than them. Because Patrick Williams, Vooch, Andre, we can definitely outsize them a little bit in the paint. And then we also need to, both games, for the Raptors one and if we win and whoever we face in the next playing game, we really need to hit our open shots. We're very our 3-point shot is very inconsistent, and we really need to hit those. We've definitely been shooting at a better clip after the All-Star break. We've definitely been doing a lot better with that, but we need to hit our open shots and really just play the game of basketball. Just go with the flow, play defense, run your offense. And if someone's hot, feed the hot man. I know Billy Donovan always goes away from that and kind of goes to iso ball with DeMar. and Zach kind of a little bit. But I feel like he really needs to. If someone's hot like Vooch, if he's hot that game, you really have to feed him the ball. Just keep letting him go to work in the paint and just get rebounds and points, and then eventually people are gonna start double teaming Vooch in the paint, and we can just feed out, and like he can just pass out and to the open man on the 3-point line, and hopefully we can knock those shots down. Like maybe Kobe sitting out there, Zach sitting out there. Who else? Patrick Williams can shoot 3 from a pretty decent clip. Patrick Beverly, I don't know, but he can knock some of them down. Yeah, Io, he can knock some down. Io, he's been having a very rough year. He's definitely like a sophomore slump, and the stat sheets definitely show it. There's definitely nothing crazy going on because it's not that good. But that's all for this. I'm hoping that the Bulls can pull this one out on Wednesday. And I'll see you, Bulls Nation. See you, Red.